If you're watching this video, then you wanted a little bit more information on Google Calendar. If you follow the link that I gave you in the email, it'll bring you straight to this calendar. This is the basic Google Calendar where you're able to view everything that we're going to put up here for the Gregory School internal calendar. Let's start with how you would be able to change through days. You can either look at this through the week view, which will show you every event for a specific week that you pick, the month view, which will show you the current month and what it looks like, or an agenda view, which is taking a second to load up here. Give it a second. It doesn't like me. All right, let's go back to the week view. In the week view, you can go from here and you can skip through using these two arrows in the top left corner to go through individual weeks of school that we have. If you're in the week view and you're looking at events like this and see you find one that shows you something you might be interested in, you can click on that event and it'll pop up with a small menu that gives you the description, when the event takes place, and where the event will be. So that was our morning breakfast that we had today. If I want to look at grades 2 through 5 PLC, I'll see that the description of it is, written there, as well as what time and where the actual event will be taking place. Now, you can also skip through weeks by picking the actual week in the calendar. So say I wanted to see if there was something going on October 22nd. I could pick October 22nd, and here's the week of October 22nd. Nothing is scheduled at the time. Or I can click back and see the month view, and I can see that there was a Board of Ed meeting on October 21st, and the marking period grading 1 window is going to start to open on Friday the 30th. You can also do that through months if you wanted to skip bi-monthly. And you can also do it by using the drop-down menu again. Quickly to go back to any day that you had, that you're at, the original day, you could just click today, and it'll come back to whatever day it is. Again, if I wanted to look at the actual description of an event, I can click it, and it'll say whatever details are available for it. Parent-teacher conferences, Thanksgiving recess, it'll give you all that. All right, let's see if that agenda view will open. The agenda view will also give you a drop-down list of events that have been written. So this might be a little bit easier for you, especially if you wanted to print it out. Now, one last thing I'd want to show you, and this is completely your option. You can use this calendar as is and send us emails or give us a phone call to schedule events if you wanted to for yourself. Or if you wanted to, you can add this calendar to your own Google Calendar by clicking down here in the bottom right hand corner. You can click Google Calendar and it'll bring you to Google's main page. If you do not have a Google account, you'll need to create one, which is just like creating another Yahoo account or I don't know if you have an AOL email address, whichever it is, it's just another email address for you. You don't actually have to get email to it, but it could work to help you with your calendar if you wanted to. You just fill in some basic information and it'll create an account for you and then prompt you through it by clicking the next step. I already have an account, so what I'll do is show you what the calendar will look like if you log into your own account. If you go on, now you are able to color code your own calendars. You can have as many calendars on the left-hand side as you want to. It still toggles the same way where you can go from the day view to the week view to monthly if you'd like to, and an agenda view. There's also a bunch of different stuff you can do with it, but we're not going to get into that at the moment. And you can also skip through months just like you would in the past. But now you can also see that I have a calendar set up for myself, which has meetings that I have set up through school, but then it also has the school calendar on there. All right? This might be something that's beneficial to you if you wanted to. If you don't want to, it's completely fine. I will let you know that in the future, when Google is available, Google Education is available to everybody in the district, we most likely will all be using Google Calendar, so it might be smart idea to get a leg up on it now. Hopefully this video informed you and helped you out a little bit, and maybe answer some questions about Google Video or Google Calendar. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to ask. I'll be more than willing to help you. Have a good one.